Alrighty, so really quickly, I'm just going to go through how you interpret an agar plate. But first things first, do not open the plates, leave the parafilm on them. They need to stay shut. Moving forward, this is what you'd expect to see is, you can see here we've got a paper disc. And we've also got this clear area around the disc. Now that's what we call the zone of inhibition, and that's where there's no bacterial growth. That means whatever was on the paper disc has stopped bacteria from growing there. And so we don't see any there. But you can see this. The rest of the agar plate is covered in this sort of creamy, cloudy substance. That's bacteria. So we can see on the first agar plate that's completely surrounding the paper disc with the exception of the zone of inhibition. And on the second plate, where we've got no paper disc, we can see that the bacteria have grown completely over the whole agar plate. Now, talking about zone of inhibition, so you can see here this is quite a large zone of inhibition. You may have something smaller. You need to make a note of how big that zone of inhibition is. Was the antiseptic really effective and it killed off a lot, and so there's a really big zone, or is it not very effective, so it didn't kill off very much, so it's a very small zone? Or did it not kill off any at all, so there's no zone of inhibition? So those are the key points you need to note down when trying to read your agar plate.